Hola amigos.
Hola amigos.
So it's February 2023 and we are in the place we love the most, Playa Ingles. And we're just taking a wee wander back to our hotel just now. And thought we'd give you a wee update on our experiences in the place. So for February it's definitely cooler than other times of the year, including November. But when the sun's out, like it has been out for most of today, although the street signs say 19 degrees, 21 degrees, it's always a bit hotter than that. We'd say about 24, 25 even.
Yeah, usually it's always more.
It's cold at night, so if you were thinking of coming over at this time of year, per the advice online, it's definitely a good idea to bring a jumper, jeans or longer trousers, wee jacket, just if you're out and about. You can probably see some of the people walking by who've got longer trousers on and light coats, light jackets, that kind of thing. It's clouding over a little bit now, but I'd say it was still maybe about 19 degrees. It's about 5 in the afternoon. The demographic of the people visiting at this time of year seems slightly different to the autumn. It seems to be a majority of pension-aged people, very relaxed vibe. What it has made us realise is that the resort is very disabled friendly. We've seen quite a few people with wheelchairs and sticks, and general accessibility is excellent. There are ramps in most places, and although the road we're coming up just now, it's Avenida de Provisionales. There's a slight incline, but it's manageable. People are coming up and down this road with sticks quite happily. I think what really comes across with this place is just that always, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what age you are, where you come from, what your sexuality is. It's just everybody is relaxed here, everybody is welcomed. I just love the vibe here, don't you?
Yeah, very laid back, very cosmopolitan.
The area that we've just come from, Anexo to Maspalomas, was really busy this afternoon. We've had a couple of more cloudy days, and I think today with the sun being out this afternoon, everybody was out enjoying their beers and cocktails in the sun. We've also been trying to suss out accommodation possibilities more here. So to our right here, you've got these Tamaragua apartments. Now, most of those apartments are 2-bedroomed. There's at least one heated swimming pool there, and so far, searching through booking.com and other accommodation websites, they are the cheapest, so heads up to anyone looking for good value accommodation coming over. We're hoping at some point to try it out ourselves, and if we do, we'll make a video, obviously. This one here on the left is the Anima Suites, and we are actually going to be staying there for a few nights, and we're looking forward to trying that out. It's a little bit more pricier than the Tamaragua, but they do have a one or even two jacuzzis. I think they've maybe got a few more facilities than the Tamaragua in general. The great thing about the accommodations around here is they're so well located. You're probably about 10 minutes walk from the Umber Centre and 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk from the beach. There's plenty of supermarkets everywhere, gift shops, clothes shops, really everything you can need. You can get about on foot. A lot of the hotels will help you with car hire if you want to do that. But unless you're planning on driving around a lot of the island, if you just want to stay in Playa de Ingles, you can get to most places on foot quite easily. And taxis are not very dear. We got a taxi one time from Milaneras back to here and it was about €6 or €7, which compared to back home in Ireland or even Scotland where we lived before, that's really cheap, isn't it?
Very cheap. Very reasonable.
That's the sun come out again. And again, that definitely as soon as the sun comes out, it feels like about at least 24 degrees.
Easily, yeah. There's been quite a few forecasts of said the temperature has been quite low, but when you go out, you still feel the heat. So I don't know how accurate these forecasts are, because the sun decides to do it differently.
I think too they measure the weather using these monitors, but they get affected by the wind here. There's quite a windy resort, which makes it nice and cool when it's very hot. But I think it means that when they measure the temperature, it's always lower than it actually is. Especially by the beach. You could be 5 minutes away, say on this street, see a temperature monitor and it says maybe 24 degrees, and then you get down to the beach and the temperature monitor there 5 minutes later says 20 degrees.
Yeah, so
it's
every
the wind.
temperature monitor is like conflicting with every other temperature monitor.
But it is the wind. I think it's the wind that cools it down.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to try out some Irish bars. We went past Dunes and Tunes today, but it was closed. We were wondering if it's maybe sickness, because it's Friday and we would have thought even from late afternoon on a Friday that it would be open. And one of the restaurants that we like to go to is also closed at the moment, or was earlier in the week, due to sickness. And one of the cleaners in the hotel today said she wasn't feeling well either, so we're wondering if there's something going around, and obviously hoping that we don't catch it because we're on our holiday. But we've got plenty of vitamin C with us, so we'll be getting dosed up with that, won't we?
Yeah.
But for any viewers who are watching, if you've got any recommendations for Irish bars, we'd particularly appreciate that. I think this building looks brilliant from the outside, doesn't it? So it's Io las Gacelas, or Gafelas. Definitely adds a splash of colour to the resort. So we'll just wrap up this video here. And we just want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel so far. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much for your support. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It won't cost you a penny, and we'd really love you to subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.
Adios amigos.
Adios.